What's up, buddies? V-Man1313, and welcome to today's Dirty Game. Yeah, we're starting here, 111.1 on the map. I'm gonna use Gaia after I just bashed it for a little while in my other video that I was making. I'm going to use Gaia to record the route to get that number of what we got. So, two-way traffic is what it says. Isn't that funny? So this road to the left was one of the ones I thought I was going to be able to use today. Don't think that one opens up very often, if at all. So that's not going to work, but let's see what Gaia says we're at right now. We're trying to beat 24.5 miles of no pavement at all. So we're at 4.5 miles already. Nice. I'm eyeballing this, so I could mess it up. It's almost a one-time deal type thing. Once you mess up, you kind of got to start back over somewhere, you know. Like you can't just, oh well, it was. I guess I could say it's 4.5 to there, and 7 to there. Start from that spot. Can't do that. But not the way I want to play my game. How many of you come out here and play games like this? You know, even if it's not as formal as I kind of make them. To me, that's not formal, but it is. I set rules on myself, and I really do keep up with it really good. I like to play a lot percentage of dirt. I like doing that. Doesn't show that little road there, and Gaia doesn't show that little road there. This one should add some mileage. But it's closed. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat that number, I don't think, today. We'll see. There's a lot of buzzards. There's those turkeys. Oh, there's the turkeys. Out there with buzzards. There's been a lot of buzzards out lately. 7 miles to here. And that's kind of good to know because we're back at that main road where we just turned left, and now we're back at it. Just right down there is just a nice big huge loop. So that's cool. 7 miles to that bridge. That's good to know. Now here, if I turn right, it takes me out to the pavement. So we're gonna go ahead and keep moving on. That's a nice creek crossing that you've seen many times. That's not the name of our game today. The name of our game today is Dirt Road Mania. Dirty Road Game. This next one up here, if it's open, is that road there. Again, I don't have a route, so I'm just using maps to figure out what my longest way would be. I don't know if this one comes back around. Doesn't look like it, I'm afraid. To mess up our game. If it goes all the way out there, if it comes back around. Well, that's what we're out here for, right? This one's got a really cool creek crossing up here. It's pretty neat. I just can't remember where it goes out to. Let's mark it there at 825, 119. Ooh, smoky, smoky. Right there by the road too. Now there's like a campfire going there. Let's go take a peek at that. Smoking good. If it's hot, it smells so good. Lava. I think there's a chance if this road over here ties back to that other road, then there is a chance of it being at least 20 miles. If it doesn't tie back, then this is not going to be a deer. This is not going to be one. Creek crossing I didn't have on my map. That's cool. And we're at 11.8 miles to that spot. 11 3/4, I'll say. And that's cool. Very nice. Be open. Bummer. That one. I think if the gates are all open, I think I can make this. Actually, I know I can make this way longer. I'm not gonna mark that as close, as not a road. It's just there's gates there, but those might be seasonal. I think those are seasonal. I've been in here with every gate open, and it's fun. It's hearing a motorcycle. Man, I got home late that day because I was just road after road. I just kept taking every road I could. There's lots to be in here, but it's this. It's not. It's not anything technical. There's nothing hard in here. It's just pretty. Gates open. We are at 13 right here. Lucky 13. See, I'm scared that it'll just go out there and it'll be a dead end road, but we're at 13 there. So if we have to subtract whatever, we'll subtract whatever. If it goes around, sweetness. Yeah, that's cool. We added a creek crossing that I didn't have on my map. Yeah, bummer. But it's bound to happen, right? So we need to subtract 0.75. Let's subtract 0.75 off of the final route. dead end. Yeah, 0.75 we got to subtract. Perfect. Subtract 3/4 of a mile from the end. And onward we keep going. Alright, now we got a long stretch, so nice long stretch up. Back down. Then we can figure out what we do after that. But let's get this long stretch going. We're at just short of 14 miles. Don't know it'll make, I think it'll make 20. I just don't know if it'll break it. If all the little gates were open, I think we could easily do it. There's a few little loops that are closed off right now that I think would allow us to get to 25 or more. Right here. Yeah. $15 miles in counting. I enjoy this. It kind of gets me. It's like when I go hiking with the Wiz. I can't just go walk around in circles. I can't just walk to walk. I enjoy my time with her. But if you give me something I'm shooting for, oh, today we're trying to break 20 miles. Today we're trying to get to a waterfall. Today we're trying to, when you give me that, then it makes it easier on me. I can go forever like that. Is this gonna cut it close? I think it might. It might get close to the 25 mark we're looking for. We will probably come back up and check this one place. Well, that's where I'm going into anyway, to check the campsites once we get out of here. There's a road over here that crosses over one of these dirt roads crosses over a main road, which would mean that we could extend this. I'm not sure. I'd have to see how the circle works out, but we could extend this even more if we allow the tires to touch pavement. We came up. Not sure I'm going the right way here. Should be going down. Yeah. Let's take off one whole mile from the final route on here because of the creek crossings. I backed up, not that much. The dead end road, and then going through that. I'm just going to go ahead and take off a whole mile just to play it on the good side. Cool. Happy about that. That's 2 new things that I have found. Now, will this next road take us back down? And it's not looking good. It's not looking good on Gaia. Not looking good on, well, not looking too good. Let's find out. We are at just short of 19. And if we are able to take this one road right up here, oh crap. Pay attention to the road, buddy. This road is open up here. We are going to be in business. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, daddy-o. There's a cemetery there. Old cemetery. Oh, come on, daddy. Yeah, we're gonna break it if this goes all the way through. Ooh. I can slow my butt down a little bit because I've been down these roads, just never like this. I've been through, but never kind of trying to piece them together to make it long and halfway exploring, like looking for things. Usually I do mark those, so I'm not sure why I didn't have those marked, but hey, they're marked now. We got, just on this road, we got those two dispersed camping areas and in the rock formation. That'd be cool to explore. It's nice, right? I mean, for those of you that like to do what I'm doing, those of you that are looking for rock crawling and muds, and this isn't for you. What I do is not for you. Those of you looking for the hardest roads you can get into, that's not what I do. It's not what I find. When I get there, it's fun, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Dispersed camp spot. Alright, so this road to the right here will take us right back over to what we were just doing a few minutes ago. I mean, we were just right over there. But playing this game, I'm trying not to run over the same road twice, and so, yeah, creating the loop. Creating the loop. Yeah. Creek crossing 3 for today. Although this one I knew, the other two I hadn't really seen. Let's put a camera out on this. This one's moving pretty good. See how deep it is. Yeah, boy. Let's see where we at on that creek crossing. Mileage wise, we were at 23 and a half. Oh, we're gonna break this. There's no way. Come on, we should be able to do this. Don't count your chickens yet though, Tony. All right, we've got one road here to make a little loop. It was open last time I was up here, so that should give us a little bit of a run. Right up here on the right, if we can take that one, that gives us a little bit. And then see, there's a crossover right over here that crosses, I mean, just crosses the road, and then it goes into another big old section of, they're not quite as big as this one, but nice, you know, good sized. And so we're not going to do that today. Today we're going to stick with the just dirt game. No touching pavement whatsoever. And let's take this little road right up here. I've been on it before. When we get to the end of it, then we can check which way we're going to head. It should come out down there, like, you could probably almost see the road right there that we're going to come out at. So we're not running over. Not one time have we ran over the same road we've been traveling on. Oh, I didn't notice the dogwoods are out too. Beautiful. See if we can find us a dogwood to take a nice picture with. That one was pretty. This one's just now blooming. That one back there was all the way white. Nice and pretty. All right, get ready. Get ready. Bottom of the hill. Yeah, 25 miles and oh gosh, straight uphill. 25 miles, woo! And we have not touched pavement with 3 creek crossings. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and some camping spots that we found. But yeah, that's awesome. Now let's see how far we can take it. This was not the one that I was thinking was the longest, but as I look at the map, I think it might be. I had the idea of down here was the longest, but Yeah. That's cool, huh? That's cool. All right. I think I've got the longest stretch that I can do, because we're finishing it up. Obviously, it's, well, not obviously, but I don't have much more left to go. We're gonna hit, we've got 25 on the clock. And actually, we're almost at 26 now. I wonder if we can hit 30. Wow, if we hit 30, that's gonna be awesome. We can hit 30 if some of these gates are open. But let's see what we end up here. Great first game for today. I've got another one, but I don't think I can beat this one. But that'll be cool. That'll be fun to try it out. To the right is the longest. Ah, bummer. Not to the right. So this is gonna be it. If that was, yeah, if these gates were open, yeah, we could tear it up a lot better. Not tear it up in a bad way. We could make it a lot longer. So, cool. This is gonna be it. Just up here. And we're gonna hit 30. We're gonna hit, oh no, we're not gonna hit 30. I gotta subtract the 1 mile. Ah, it's gonna be 29. Too funny. Again, if that stinking gate would have been open, I think we would have hit 30 today on this. But it's cool. That's the fun. Obviously, that's going to be a day when I got to figure out when those are open. I don't know. I'll look at the website here and see if it talks about it, if it tells you. It should. Might not make it anyway. Not be able to do it like I did this one. But at least for today, already, and it's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock. I drove a little over, just under 2 hours to start this little fun. But I'm heading back north, back home, so everything I do is towards home, so I'm going to end up about an hour from home. But yeah, it's only 10, and I've already beat the game that we started. I did, which is going to be hard to beat again. Found 2 new creek crossings, crossed 3 water crossings all together. Oh, and here we go. Here it is. This is the end. 29 3/4. Oh my goodness, alive. What a bummer. 29 3/4 miles. We're at 30.97. I mean, it's almost 30. It was. I'm not gonna call it 30. Not gonna do it. But it could have been. It might have been. I'm gonna call it 29 3/4. So 30 will beat it.